Hello, and today we're going to be talking about linear programming, but this time we're going to minimize the objective function. So, again we have our constraints, and x is greater than or equal to 0, and y is greater than or equal to 0, and let's just say x plus y is going to be greater than or equal to 10. Let's not worry about what these numbers represent for this one, we're just going to do it. So here's our graph. Again, we're going to have the colored area as not the feasible region. And then we're going to have our line. And we're going to have our line 10 and 10. I'm going to draw the line, of course you rule it. And you have to label. For the sake of speed, I'm not going to. Color in the area that we don't want, this bit. And now we have this entire area here as the feasible region. So let's come up with some sort of objective function. So our objective function let's say it costs $5 to make X, and it costs $2 to make Y, and that equals cost. So again, we can use our sliding method and work out where this line will be, or we could just use the points again. So I'm going to get rid of this. And here's our feasible region here. I'm going to label these points A and B. And I know what A and B are. And I'm going to put them in the table. So points, it's going to have its own column, and cost is going to have its own column. So point A is where X is 0 and Y is 10. And point B is going to be where X is 10 and Y is 0. If we had another line in here, we would have to simultaneously solve to work out what that point is. But because we don't have to, we're just going to use these 2 points here. So now the cost, 5x plus 2y equals cost. Okay, so 5 times nothing is nothing, plus 10 times 2, which is 20. 10 times 5 is 50. So our minimum cost is going to be here, 20. So we write that. Minimum cost is $20 when X equals 0 and Y equals 10. And that's it, we've solved it. So, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comment section below or contact me on social media, and I will see you in the next video.